All right. Let's talk about Dead Man's Wire. A desperate man takes his mortgage broker hostage using a shotgun wired to his victim's neck, sparking a gripping 3-day standoff that captivates the city and becomes a national media phenomenon. I think I hit that note pretty well. Ooh, zip the good. Gus Van Sant chose right. Bill and Dacre were not only a perfect pairing, but they fit so well within the period piece. Groovy. I write things and I don't know why. I just do. And I'll put it in caps. I don't even know. I should probably put directions or something like that in there next time. 1977 never looked so good. Rip, Elvis. The sheer talent it takes to replicate a time period cannot be understated here. From the color design language to the choice of shooting on 35mm film. It brings us into an authentic, lively time to watch an unhinged, but justified, man exact his revenge. Speaking of which, both Bill Skarsgård and Dacre Montgomery shine with their back and forth and Bill's willingness to dive into the disturbing and truly funny version of Tony Curtis. Special mention, Coleman Domingo, of course, and Cary Elwes is basically unrecognizable. This movie really did a lot with very little. As you continue this journey of watching anything and everything the way that I do, I don't even get a choice. I want to start seeing movies that I want to see. That I'm interested in. You find patterns that help identify in-need projects. What I mean by this is that if you see over 10 executive producers on one movie, it's more than likely it was in distress. With that said, the movie doesn't scream box office, but it does yell, I'm an independent movie, sort of. If we're to believe the $15 million budget, the scope in which they accomplished this movie needs to be recognized. The talent, the production, the fact that it's finished and beautiful. It's all a testament to everyone behind the camera as it is in front of it. And I said all of that perfectly without even any water. After seeing this, I'm convinced that Bill is next in line to own the Skarsgård last name. Destroy his brothers, marry a cousin, and sit on the Swedish throne to collect what remains of Stellan's residuals. I don't know if that's how it works. I don't think it's passed down. That would be kind of interesting. Maybe it is passed down. I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna look this up. The bad. It is a very well put together film that is just ordinary. It never rises nor lowers on the scale you'd think a movie that is in theaters should do. It just exists. It tells us a story, but leaves out the embellishing parts that are most likely associated with creative liberties. Now, in most respects, this would be completely fine for most viewers, but when it lacks fun, exciting moments, and trades for realism, it inevitably loses your focus. Or rather, it lost my focus. It's not a bad movie. It's not a bad movie. Just hold up. Overall, this movie accomplishes far more than its limited blockbuster elements suggest. With its stacked cast, a returning director, and an ambitious period setting, it's already worth seeing. Just know that it chooses realism over spectacle, delivering a simple, steady story rather than an exciting one. But it's still worth backing. So, if you have it near you, support it. Go see it.
I'm just getting started.
What did you think? Which Skarsgård is your favorite? I think it just has to be Bill. He's like the Jim Carrey of the Skarsgårds. Not that just playing a clown and moving your face automatically makes you that. It's the believability, the talent, it's the mix of all of that come together to make him that Jim Carrey. If you understand what I'm saying. I think you do. Come on the ride with me. I don't like rides. Did you get a chance to see this movie? The fact that they actually did make it in 35mm is impressive. Even the way that Gus Van Sant works and thinks is fascinating. Except for when he made or remade Psycho. That was weird, Gus. It was weird.